got it tacked up. And if you get too close, you're getting cracked up. Stone cold when I roll, coming out of the hole. Get back, cause I'm out of control.
All right, welcome to Lucas Oil on the Edge. Yep, they're dressing one up there. Kim Stout, Brian Olson. It's the train and gauntlet race here tonight, presented by General Tire. We're going to have a good time. They got them tied up, Brian.
That's right. They chain them all together. They got a driver in the front, brakeman in the back, and oh, by the way, we've got the gauntlet race tonight featuring that guy, Gary Oscarson.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are at Madison International Speedway, Lucas Oil on the Edge. It's the night of thrills, and tonight, two divisions of racing. First off, a 10-lap train race, then we'll move into the gauntlets, but the trains are pretty exciting to watch. This is how it works. You got three cars all chained together. The guy up front, he's working the gas and the steering. A guy in the caboose, he's working the brakes. Tonight, Gary Oscarson, the red, white, and blue machine, he doesn't have a brake man. It's going to be a great night of racing. 10 laps of trains, then the gauntlet comes out. A night of thrills here at MIS.
All right, thanks, Rob. Let's get started here with the train race. And as you can see, we'll have a nice full field here. Every one of those numbers, 3 vehicles attached to it.
Yeah, that's really weird because the 66 of Gary Oscarson, no brake man or woman in some cases here. I'm not really sure why. It's just kind of a weird scenario, though.
Yeah, the brakeman really a critical part of this. You know, when they get out of shape, they hammer the brakes, kind of straightens the train back out. So looks like they'll start them off with a little bit of space in between all of them. We're on board with Caterpillar Miller there and TJ Miller, the brakeman.
It's great to listen to it on board, man. Oh, they're all over the...
Whoa, where's he going?
Right into the wall.
We didn't even start the race yet, did we? On board with our pole sitter right there. That's BB.
BB and Jarrett Kraft at the tail end.
Oh!
My man. He took the barrier with him.
Like Oscarson didn't have enough cameras set up there in the right front, man. That thing wouldn't turn left at all. Pushes hard right up into the wall.
Man, he took a lot of steam into that corner. And watch the barrier in the middle truck. Just takes it right along with him. Gary goes right up on the wall, and he is out of here.
Man, how about that?
Right? Yeah.
I mean, he's always a guy that's in it for the win. Battle for first place. Brian Beebe in the hunt right there with a 17 van and making some headway. Oh, but he's going to get some competition.
Ryan Beebe, Jarrett Kraft. Now, Kraft is, once again, your brakeman at the back in the third car. Nobody in that middle car.
3 wide, baby, in the train race. Caterpillar Miller really having a tough time at it.
Oh, Caterpillar, who generally doesn't struggle with that big old 57 machine. Got a little bit crossed up right there, and now heads towards the guardrail. Actually got straightened up when he made contact. However, with that middle car, it's kind of tough to get yourself organized when you got so many cars pulling in opposite directions.
Yeah, and he doesn't have his middle car tied up tight. You take a look at the veterans, and that middle car does not move very much.
Again, that 17, that's the one to watch for out front. That's Brian Beebe once again to that DeWalt sponsor machine.
Beebe getting it done out there, man.
Hey, looks real good.
He's using that outside, trying to keep that momentum up. Of course, the shorter way around, down underneath, but it looks like he's got a huge lead going into the turn every time.
Goes right by Caterpillar Miller right there. And once again, as you mentioned, Ken, some of these things are not quite as tight. The middle car, that is. You can actually see the wheel spinning here behind the 17. Meanwhile, take a look at the truck, which is running first and second right along with BB, and you'll see there are no front wheels, and it is tied up tight, as you mentioned earlier.
Oh, and there goes Jarrett Kraft, the brakeman. He's broke loose from the train. No more caboose for BB.
Didn't look like his brakes were working that well.
He's got a steering wheel.
He's out of here.
They might not have a steering wheel in the brake car.
Kraft said, I'm over this mess, BB. You've done enough to me. I'm out of here. Oh, we got...
That's Lewiston right there, John Lewiston. And J.C. Cantrell with no right front.
That is what's declared your new leader right there. That's right. Cantrell with no right front wheel at all. And that should be a bit critical when it comes to braking, I would guess.
That's not maximum grip right there, I don't think, when you're turning left, but it is a nice spark show.
It does look good for the fans, but it's not good for the brakes, and also it's taking a lot more for the truck to tow around.
Look out now.
Here we go, the 43 jumping into that Jim Rosenberg and Ryan Hall Oh, they are mixing it up on the final lap, Ken.
But 431 trying to hang on to that thing, not getting a whole lot of help from that minivan in the back. Now he's got it straightened out a little bit.
This may be too little too late because right there was the white flag. So only a half a lap to go. And we will declare a champion right here in the train race.
Rosenberger and Hall, after battling so hard with Beebe and Kraft, are going to come around with a checkered flag and get the win.
Snuck right up out of the middle of nowhere and did quite well right at the end. Did it when they needed to. Rosenberger and the one and only Ryan Hall, your champions. Here's the path for the lead. Just prior to the white flag.
Yeah, boy, I tell you, man, that was pretty good action right there. It just came whipping in. You know, he was running the bottom line all night long, Rosenberger was, and really seemed to make it work for him.
Just think if you're the trail car, I mean, if you're the guy on the brakes on both those things and you're in minivans. Here's your final results.
Congratulations to Jim Rosenberger and company. Let's go down and talk to him.
Jim Rosenberger, hey, congratulations. Nice run for you. You guys were all over the track, but still it was pretty quick.
Yeah, well, you just kind of go with what you got. And I wasn't sure if we were going to keep all our cars chained together at the end there or not. It was looking kind of ugly there for a minute, but...
How about early? Oscarson went to the high line, looked like he was fast, and all of a sudden he's high-centered up there on the top shelf.
Well, I guess that's what you get when you don't have a brake man.